Well, I'm going to be sharing the truth and the method behind the madness of what I've been working on behind the scenes for you. So with that being said, let's get into it and discuss what I have going on. But really quickly before we do, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, or if you happen to be new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm here for you every single day with all of the latest updates as they're being released and maintaining my commitment to you and this community as a whole, which is to help you out in any way that I can as your one and only daily advocate. So again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe down below and let's get right into this. All right, so a few weeks ago, I released a video. Probably many of you remember seeing that video. In fact, many of you, thousands and thousands of you, left comments on that video, which I really appreciate. The title of that video was something along the lines of, "Tell me what you need." Well, in the video, I went out to ask you, with the exception of a fourth stimulus check and permanent raises to benefits like Social Security retirement, SSDI, SSI, VA, RRB, what else do you need during this time? There was a reason for why I was asking. I wasn't just being nosy and asking what everybody needs. There was actually a reason for why I was doing that. And I'm going to get into it here in just a second, why I was asking those questions. But like I said, there are thousands upon thousands of comments on that video. In fact, I continue to go back to that video and read even more comments because I'm still trying to work my way through the thousands of comments. But here's the thing. Many people have been reaching out saying, I need food. I need clothes on my back. I need a new car. I need repairs to my car. I need repairs to my home. I need a new home, right? I need help with my utilities. I need help with my prescriptions. A whole bunch of different things. I need help with toiletry products like soaps, shampoos, conditioners, razors, things like this. A lot of really, really good suggestions. And again, the list goes on and on. There's a lot of different things in there. But as I mentioned in that original video, I was looking for trends. I was looking for something, different products that people were needing during this time. There was something that was kind of widespread. Many, many people reaching out asking for the same things. Well, what I just mentioned right there, all of those were probably the most common that I saw down below for the vast majority of people out there. Now, don't get me wrong. On the top of everybody's list is always cash, right? I get it. But that's why I said in that video, give me some examples of things that you need right now with the exception of cash, because I get it. Cash is always at the top of the list, right? It's the most versatile. It's the best way to get everybody what they need, because realistically, if I get you $100 or $1,000 or $5,000, whatever it is, you can go out and buy the necessary things that you need, or take that money and spend it how you see fit that is best for you and your situation, right? So I get it. Cash is always at the top of the list. But that's why I was asking, with the exception of a fourth stimulus check or a cash or permanent raises to benefits, what else do you need during this time? All right, so let's get into it and talk about why was I asking that. Now, here's my strategy. Now, again, if you happen to be somebody who has connections, let's connect, because I'm going to be honest with you. This turned out to be a little bit more difficult than I originally gave it credit for. Now, let me tell you what's going on here. Don't worry, I am still working on this actively, but I thought I'd be able to get something tied up relatively quickly, and I'm still working on this right now, and we're still a few weeks out. I have had a number of different contacts, but they're still working very, very slowly at this point. So it's I was hoping by now I would already have something lined up for you. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I've reached out to a number of different brands. Not huge brands, but brands that supply the products that many of you need. And here's what I reached out asking. I said, hey, here's the deal. My name is Matt. I come from this YouTube channel called Blind to Billionaire. I get about 5.5 to 6 million views across all of my videos every single month. I have about 310,000 subscribers. There's a lot of really great people. What I want to do is I want to get a large order of your products, and I want to give them away to all my people on my channel. So this is what I've been doing. I've been reaching out to these brands and saying, can we partner together? So the whole strategy behind this was, I mean, it's nothing like crazy. It's like super easy to get basically what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anything nuts here. Basically what I've been doing is reaching out to these brands and saying, here's the deal. I want to place an order of, say, 500 of your products. Now, again, I wish I could place an order of like 10,000, 30,000, 50,000 products. But honestly, I'm just working with the amount of money that I have to deal with, right? But here's the thing. I've been reaching out saying, hey, I want to buy, based on the product pricing, whatever it is. Sometimes the products are like $10, $20, $30. So obviously I have to buy less. But here's what I've been doing. I've been reaching out saying, here's the deal. I want to connect with you and I want to buy 500 or I want to buy 1,000 or 2,000 of your products. All I want to do is for you to issue me a promo code. That's all I'm asking for. I just want a promo code. I'm basically saying, can you work with me to give me a little bit of a discount? I will buy the products up front. I'll pay for all the products up front. That's it. That's all I want from them. I'm just saying I will give you the money right here, right now to buy 1,000 of your products. And then all I want you to do is hook me up with a promo code that I can announce in one of my videos and say, hey everyone, here's the promo code. Go to this website and claim your free gift or your free item from me. I bought it. I paid for it. All you have to do is go to the website, claim it, use this promo code, and it'll be totally free at checkout. Because rather than me actually going to these brands and saying, hey, send me 1,000 of your products, I could do that too. But then here I sit with all of this inventory that I need to package up once again and send out to all of you individually. I get it. I could do that, but I'm being realistic and I'm trying to find something that's more efficient. So rather than sending all the product to my house and then trying to package it all up with, honestly, time that I don't really have to sit and package up 1,000 items, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make this more efficient. So what basically the whole idea was, rather than it being sent from them to me and then from me to you, I was trying to take me out of it. So rather than me being in the middle of the mix, basically just saying, I want to partner with this brand. Here's the products that we need. And I'm willing to buy 500, 1,000, or 2,000 of these products. I'm willing to pay you right here, right now, send you the money to procure like this many products. And I want you to hook me up with this promo code that I can literally just announce to my community. And basically the first 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 people, whoever grabbed that promo code, go over to the website, claim it. It would be totally free. That's all I've been asking for. And unbelievably, it's been way harder to actually secure these kind of deals. It's not even a deal. It's been way harder to secure these things than I ever imagined. So I've connected with a number of different brands and asked them to work with me on this. I'm not asking for anything crazy. Seriously. All I'm asking for is I've basically reached out and said, I want to place a big order. Here's the situation. I want to give it out to my community, but I need you to hook me up with a promo code so that it's free to them when they go to your website. And nobody's like working with me yet. Now, again, I've gone back and forth with a few brands, but it's so slow to get this hooked up. I don't know. It's so weird to me. I just feel like I'm willing to pay you like thousands of dollars right now for products. And they kind of blow me off. It's like, are you kidding me? Do you realize what I'm trying to do here? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to deal with like $10,000 orders. It's not that. It'd probably be like $2,000, $3,000 at a time. Again, I'm just trying to work with what I have here, okay? So I've been reaching out. Again, these are not like humongous orders, right? It's not $10,000. It's not $20,000. It's not even $5,000. It's generally about $2,000 to $3,000 is what I'm kind of working with to get these things ordered. And they are like, well, you can buy a bunch of... Yeah, actually, let me tell you this much. The last person that I talked to said, well, you can just buy a bunch of gift cards and then just send them out. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to avoid doing that. If I was going to send out gift cards, I would just send out cash to everybody because everybody wants cash. They don't want a gift card. You know what I mean? Cash would be way better. But instead, I want the promo code. So anyway... this is what I've been working on behind the scenes. So a few minutes ago when I said, if you know somebody or you know a brand or something where you can hook me up, let's talk. Seriously, let's talk. I'm still very much interested in doing this. I've been working on it and pretty much to no avail. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've talked to a few people. We've gone back and forth, but it hasn't really materialized in anything. However, I know the strategy. The strategy is it's simply a numbers game, just like everything else out in the world, right? Everything is always a numbers game. If you do something long enough, if you do it enough times, eventually you will win. Trust me, if you want to see a failure in life, you're looking at them right now. I have failed with so many things in my life. It's unbelievable. If you ever want to hear from my wife, she could tell you. She has seen all of the stupid ideas that I've had over this course of the 7.5 years that we've known each other. Well, it's actually a little over 7 years, not quite 7.5 years that we've known each other. I've had the most ridiculous ideas and things that I've tried to do, and I would say 99% of them fail. But all it takes is one time to get to hit home run and you get it, right? So that's all it really takes. So I know it's just like everything else in life. It's a numbers game. Try, continue on, persevere no matter what, and you will succeed. It's the same recipe for everything that you do in life. Well, I'm implementing that here now. So even though I've been turned down time and time again, I'm going to keep going with this until I finally find somebody who wants to partner with me and actually wants to work with me on me giving them money and buying a bunch of their products. I don't know why this is so hard to do. Again, maybe there's a different strategy that I'm completely missing here, but I've talked to my wife about this, Corey. Many of you know her. You've seen her reading for me in many of my videos. But I've talked to her and I said, what's the best strategy that we can use to hook up, 500, 1,000, couple thousand products at a time so that we don't necessarily need to handle them because, that's just a lot of extra time and work of, trying to draw people, getting your addresses, packaging it all up, sending it out. Now, again, we could do that, but realistically, I would need to hire a couple people to do that. We simply do not have the time to do that. Between me recording all my videos every day with the new baby, all of you many of you know our life right now. It's kind of busy. I'm being totally honest with you. So we simply don't have the time to do that. So I've been trying to figure out what's the best approach to this. What is the most efficient way to do this? And we both agreed that just simply getting a promo code where all of the products are paid for, all you do is go to the website, basically select what you want, it's paid for by me, done. You just hit the checkout button, insert the promo code, whatever that happened to be, and then boom, you got your product on the way from the actual business, right? So I've reached, just to give you an idea of the places that I've reached out to. I've reached out to a couple different food vendors, that was actually my number one because I thought, hey, coming into the holiday seasons here with Thanksgiving coming up, it sure would be nice to get some food, right? Some really nice holiday foods. And I thought, hey, that might be kind of a cool thing. So I reached out to a couple food vendors and I said, hey, I want to buy, however many of your products. I'm willing to spend this much money. Let's work together. Let's figure something out. I'm trying to get some food out to my people who are low income, fixed income. They're struggling right now. Can you help me out? I don't know. Anyway, so that's one product that I started reaching out toward. Another one I did was some hygiene products. Well, toiletry products, I should say, like soaps, shampoos, stuff like this. Again, I know it's not very exciting, but you never know. Some exciting, smelling good soaps, stuff like that. That's always kind of fun to get, right? Especially this time of year coming into the holidays. It's always kind of fun to have a nice smelling soap or something. And I thought, what if I could partner with one of these people and maybe buy 2,000 bars of soap and be like, hey, everybody, if you use this promo code, you grab yourself 2 free bars of soap. Again, it's not exciting, but at the same time, it's something for free to help you out in some way. Because here's the thing. Who enjoys going to the store and buying soap? I don't really. You know what I mean? It's not a fun way to spend money, but it's something that we need to have, right? And that was something that I saw down in the comments section on that previous video a number of different times. Many people reaching out saying hygiene products / toiletries, soaps, razors, shampoos, stuff like that. I actually even reached out to a razor brand, actually 2 different razor brands. I reached out to them and said, hey, here's the situation. You want to hook me up with some razors and refills and stuff like that? Let's partner. Let's get this going. Nothing. Oh, man. So anyway, I've gone back and forth with a number of different brands. It just really hasn't led to anything. So like I said a minute ago, if you know anybody, if you have any connections, stuff like that, let's connect. Let's get this going. I'm still willing to do this. I will continue to work on this, and I'm committed. Seriously, at this point, it's not even about at this point, it's just about actually just getting a win on this. You know what I mean? Have you ever had that before where you work on something so much and it's just failure after failure after failure? Eventually, you're to the point where you're like, okay, at this point, I just need to get a win. That's all I'm working for right now. I got to get a win on something. All I do is keep failing here. I've got to get a win. So that's kind of the point that I'm at right now is I'm feeling okay, I got to get a win under my belt with this thing because I keep striking out, which is so weird considering all I want to do is just buy a bunch of products. That's it. Why is it so hard to do? But anyway, I wanted to come back with you. As I've always said to you, I'm here for you in every way that I possibly can be. I am always honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent with the information that I bring to you. So in that last video, I didn't want to spill the beans quite yet and let you know what I was up to. But now that we're a few weeks out from it, I told you I would bring you an update. And I wanted to let you know what I've been up to. So that is what I'm up to. And again, I will continue working on this, and I'm committed at this point to get something to work out. And I'm hoping after I get one or two of these locked up and kind of done, I can point to my videos for going forward. I can say, hey, check it out. Here's how we did this. And I can kind of use that as leverage to help me get more of these brands to help hooking me up again. So one more thing I have to say, and I think a lot of you know this at this point. Occasionally, I do a couple sponsorships and things like that where I promote different products or things like that in some of my videos. Again, it's because of those amazing sponsors that partner with me that allows me to get the money to actually fund these like objectives that I'm working on here, like what I'm telling you right here in this video. So again, I appreciate your support. I really do. Please, I want you to know that I'm doing this all on your behalf to help you out. I'm trying to do what I can to, gather up a few extra dollars so that I can do whatever I can to help out you during this time. I get it. It's a tough time, and I'm very much committed to helping out you and this community in any way that I can. So again, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe down below. Thanks for believing in me. I know it's tough, but seriously, I'm here for you. Please remember, I'm very much committed to this community. I'm just very committed. So I just want to help you out in any way that I can. So again, thank you so much for being here. Subscribe down below. Share this video with your friends, family, social media. Again, if you know anybody, leave a comment down below, something like that. I'll read through as many comments as I can on this video. If I see something that you say, hey, I know somebody, or I am a business owner and I have, this many products, or, whatever, I can partner with you. Let's talk. Seriously, let's get this done. So anyway, thanks again for your support. Go back and check out some other videos, subscribe, share the video, and I'll catch you again later in the next one. And I hope you enjoyed this update and letting you know what I'm up to behind the scenes. So yeah. All right, enjoy everyone. Thank you so much. I'll catch you again later.